Haryana administration's apathy has left residents and home buyers of Gurgaon in agony. While some of them are paying extra from their pockets to manage power supply on their own to beat the peak summer heat, others are struggling without proper roads, water supply and sewage facilities, despite having paid lakhs as external development charges to the Haryana Urban Development Authority. Onitam Oja has this story.
At first look, life in this upmarket residential complex of Gurgaon looks all happy and set. And so it was for the 200 families residing in this society, developed by Today Homes, till they got this communication from the developer saying he will no longer provide electricity. These people took possession of their flats in 2013 with completion certificates and a promise from the developer that he will provide electricity through diesel gensets till the Haryana Electricity Board's connection comes through. But barely within a year of possession, the developer tripped on his promise, leaving the residents sweltering in heat. Left with no option, the residents moved the Punjab and Haryana court.
कोर्ट में केस चला गया, रिट पिटीशन हुआ। बीच में एक बार हमको कोर्ट से रिलीफ भी मिल गया था समटाइम्स इन 2014 के आसपास कि भाई आप इनका बिजली कनेक्शन देना शुरू करिए, लेकिन फिर वो रिव्यू पिटीशन में चला गया। अभी 6 जनवरी 2015 को हाई कोर्ट ने ये डिसीज़न हमको दिया है 2016 में कि आप इनको बिजली दीजिए कंज्यूमर को।
As per the court's directive, the developer did set up the necessary infrastructure. Now the ball lies entirely in the court of the Haryana Electricity Board or DHBVNL. When contacted, DHBVNL said that they are in the process of setting up the distribution lines and the power supply to the society should be available in the next few days. Meanwhile, the residents are collecting 5,000 rupees per family to run the diesel gensets and help fight the heat. While these residents sweat it out in the peak summer heat and are clearly left at the mercy of the Haryana Electricity Board, the story is not very different for these residents of nearby sectors 69 to 71 who are still waiting for proper water, road and sewage facilities. The government has given licenses to over 30 projects in this area and issued occupation certificate to at least 10 of them, where over 2,000 families have moved in. But the Haryana administration has failed to deliver on infrastructure. Between 1981 to 2015, Huda had issued 1,546 licenses to builders and collected over 12,000 crore rupees, but nobody knows where did all this EDC money go.
Approximately every flat owner would have paid close to 6,75,000 rupees as EDC charges, and we have close to 800 odd flats, which is close to 48 crores that you would have put into the government kitty of their treasury. But I guess that in the name of EDC, they're just making fool of the population which is living around. As they only clear the land for the builders to construct, but there's no infra support. In the name of infra, they're just fooling people. They're taking them for a ride, and they don't support them in terms of basic amenities like providing water connections, power backups, electricity. Roads are in a mess.
Unable to raise funds even by auctioning its land assets, Huda is now trying to save money by handing over the upkeep of Gurgaon sectors to the municipal corporation. But will this resolve the problems of Gurgaon's residents? Or is it high time for the Manohar Lal Khattar administration to take genuine interest in addressing the problems of Gurgaon, which go beyond the cosmetic surgery of its name? In Gurgaon, Onitam Oja, NDTV.